Hello, my lovely Capricorns. So this is your reading for April 2021. My Capricorn Dragons, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I am uploading videos weekly, monthly, by solstice and by moon. So some weeks is going to be a ton, and then I'll also be doing some bonus ones in between there too as guided. So with the monthly, I've already pre-shuffled everything. It just saves time on the video. So I figured that that's just easiest. So we can just get you your reading. I have pre-laid out your first 4 cards. Right away, April's going to be very interesting for you. So, and from what I recall, your past readings being Earth energy, also please be sure to check out your other signs as well, because it might provide even further guidance. Or other guidance, because we're very complex creatures, and sometimes you get an answer to something that you weren't looking for. So, but Spirit decides differently. So if you're still seeking an answer, check out a different sign. So to start, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the weeks of April. We have the Devil, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Sun all in the upright. The Devil is about being held back by something, and it really goes in hand with the 9 of Swords. So it's almost like you're in despair over something. Now, your next card, though, is the 6 of Cups. So it means that you're nostalgic. I'm not too sure if this is actually happening or if this happened and you're thinking back on it, or if you're actually working through it and you're at the end of this, because you have the Sun. So the last week of April, it's like you've made it, right? So you have, you know, you found your fun again. You have success in whatever this is. It's almost like you were sort of stuck in this Devil energy, or somebody had you stuck, or perceptively stuck. Sometimes we are indeed stuck beyond our control, but you figured it out. So nostalgia. So I see sort of the first 2 weeks sort of together with that energy, the nostalgia. Now that depends on where you are through this. If you've gotten yourself out of this situation, you might just be thinking back. And nostalgia, usually when we think of nostalgia, it's like, oh, thinking about the positives. I don't see that. I see that you're sort of thinking back and going, wow, look how far I've come. Look at what I've made it through, right? Look at what I've let go of. And because you're not actually looking back, you're looking ahead to the Sun in the actual picture, right? You have your cup in your hand, you're sort of looking down. And you know what, after any big time of movement, I would say you need to do this. You need to contemplate. You need to heal. This could very well last longer than a week, depending on how big this Devil was and how big this 9 of Swords is, okay? Because you've made it out. But just rest assured that probably after about a week, maybe longer, you're going to start to feel the Sun, okay? I know this isn't, I know, dun, 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 trying to get you to focus. I don't even know if it's worthwhile holding the cards up so you can see them. Let me know in the comments if it's valuable, if you can actually sort of make it out. But with the Sun, like, it's like you have your instruments. The arches and the columns are all gold, right? The landscape behind you is fruitful, and it's healthy, and it's vibrant, right? And you yourself, you're glowing, like your crown is just glowing. So I think it's very valuable that that you take this time of contemplation and just sort of, right? Because that's how you see your Sun. Okay, let's go ahead and get some, let's get some more clarification on these cards. What are challenges or something that my Capricorns don't see coming? What do you have to tell Capricorns more on this? So, oh, I got, no, that was 3. I don't take 3. There's usually about 72 cards in a deck, depending on what deck you have. And it's like, there's cards that you can use. You don't need to give me 3. So, Come on. 2 more shuffles for Capricorn. And then I'm going to pick the top 2 cards. Just a second. One more. Yeah, I know. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So with this Devil energy, you have the World in reverse. So somebody is, you're not getting closure, okay? And so that's one of these too. So, but then you also have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So it's like you're trying to do too much here, right? And you're actually preventing yourself from completing a cycle here. So the World is the end card of that cycle that you're going through. Yours is in reverse. So it's almost like you're getting thrown back to the Devil so that you can flip this upside down again. And it looks like you do, right? So you do, but again, it's about sort of sitting, working through. Make sure that you don't get stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, okay? It can be depression, okay? Hopelessness, and it actually, like torment, okay? So you need to watch this energy. Okay, guys, I don't know what this is to do with, but having the Devil with the Nine of Swords, there's something that's holding you back from completing your cycle. And then, sorry, your Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I don't know if this is you holding yourself back, or if you're trying to avoid this by working too much. That could be it too. So take it as it resonates. But you may be forced to, like, the universe might stop you and force you. Let's get some clarifying cards for the second half of April. The second half of April energy. So let's see. I just want to clarify where we're going with this. And then we'll go back and pull more cards if we need to. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So you have your 2 eights, okay? Eights are about power, strength, and success, okay? So you are finding your power. So through this don't look back, look ahead energy. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is, you're sort of keeping your eye on the prize. It's sort of like what she's doing with the Six of Cups. You're just putting your head down and you're just sort of moving ahead. So it's almost like you're just going and moving ahead. You have the Eight of Wands, right, which is about forward movement. So and it's funny because I've sort of created this division. Sometimes I do this and it just makes sense, and sometimes I do it and I don't really mean to. It's like here, and you're not looking back. So you're not looking back at whatever this is, and you're moving ahead. Don't forget you have the Sun, okay? This is about success, okay? So something has been holding you back. And it's funny because you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which can mean overwork. But I wonder, it's also about avoiding responsibility. I'm going to pull a clarifier for that. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for me. What do you mean by this? Because I'm not... No, we don't need all of those. No. Is that the card? Okay. So we pulled the Nine of Pentacles for this. So... Nines are positive, but then here you go to an 8. And the 9 is clarifying your Ten of Wands. So here you have too much responsibility. And then we go to, okay, you become self-sufficient. You're relying too much on this. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you're relying too much on everybody else around you. You're not taking responsibility for your own issues and actions. You need to go back and you need to take responsibility for this. Then you move forward. Boom. There we go. Woo! There we go. Thank you so much, spirits. I appreciate that because, yeah. So you need to become a little bit self-sufficient. And it's tough. It's hard. It's hard to have faith in yourself. It's hard to be your own best cheerleader. But you know what? You have to. That's what we have to do. Okay? Let's get some advice. Oh my gosh, they flew out. So, advice for my Capricorn. So I already got one. Do we have any other advice for Capricorn for April? Oh. Any other advice? Okay, well, I just want advice for the last half because I got one for the first. Can you give me one for the... Oh, wait, there is a card flipped. Okay. Okay. Very good. So, guys, you have chaos and conflict. Okay? That could easily fit up there with the devil. Okay? It's the number 33, which goes, so it's about growth and expansion. Okay, so there's something chaotic, but then it says observe it. So I think it's like you have to sort of sit back and sort of watch the parade go by. Okay, you have to remove yourself from whatever is going on and distracting you that doesn't need to be with you involved. Okay, you need to take yourself out of that and focus on your own hard work. Okay, you need to observe. Okay, and then for the second half, you have time for a nap. Okay, so it's like you need to, and that goes right up here with the Six of Cups, right? You need to focus on you. Okay, you need to just give your brain a break, and you need to move ahead, right? So, and need a nap. I see it being right in the middle of this. Let's see. I just want to peek at the bottom of the deck. So building blocks, right? So yeah, so it's like by embracing yourself and taking all of this, and you're actually, oh, I just knocked my pen off, sorry guys, and you're building your own, you're taking the time to build yourself up. Okay, look guys, you have the sun. Okay, you have the sun. It's beautiful. Okay, that's your end game, the sun. Great card. Okay, now let's pull an affirmation card for you. Everything's already been shuffled, okay? The universe has my back. Wow. That's kind of a cool card to have, okay? That's what you need. That's the energy you need to get through this, okay? What's your mindfulness? Okay, so this is a good one for you guys. Sensory survey. Close your eyes and run through your senses, noticing one smell, one taste, one sound, and one sensation. Open your eyes and notice something beautiful. Again, this is about you bringing yourself into you and allowing yourself to, again, move away from whatever this energy is and draw yourself to the present moment. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful April. Please stay tuned for your weekly energy updates. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful April. Bye, my beautiful Capricorn dragons.